Welcome to educational channel of Suresh Bhatt classes. We are going to solve NCERT class 10th chapter 1 exercise 1.4 question number 1. Without actually performing the long division, state whether the following rational numbers will have a terminating decimal expansion or a non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. So we solve with part 1. Part 1, the denominator is 3125. We prime factorize it, so it is not divisible by 2 as it is odd number, and the sum of digit is 11. 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 5 is 11. So it is also not divisible by 3. So next prime number is 5 and the ones place is 5. So it is divisible by 5. So we divide it by 5. So 3125 when divided by 5 gives us 625. Now again we divide it by 5. So we get 125. On dividing again by 5, we are getting 25. Then it is further divisible by 5 and we are getting the quotient as 5. So 3125 is equal to 5 to the power 5. Now, as the denominator is having 5 to the power 5, hence it is terminating decimal. Part 2 of the question, denominator is 8, which is equal to 2 to the power 3. Hence, this is terminating decimal. Part 3, 455. The denominator is 455. So we prime factorize it. On prime factorization, 455 is not divisible by 2. It is also not divisible by 3 as the sum of digit is 14. And so it is divisible by 5 as ones places or unit places 5. On dividing by 5, we get quotient as 5 times 9 is 45 and 5 times 1 is 5. So now it is not divisible by 5, but it is divisible by 7 and it divides, 7 divides 91 for 13 times. So prime factors of 455 give us 455 equal to 5 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 13, and as the denominator is not of the form 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n, hence this is non-terminating recurring decimal. Part 4th, the denominator is 1600. So this is equal to 16 multiplied by 100. This is equal to 2 to the power 4 into 2 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 2. This is equal to 2 to the power 6 into 5 to the power 2. Hence this is of the form 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n. Hence the decimal is terminating decimal. Part 5th, the denominator is 343. So on prime factorization, we get 343 is not divisible by 2, it is not divisible by 3, It is also not divisible by 5. So we divide it by 7 and it is divisible by 7. 7 divides 343 for 49 times. It is again divisible by 7. So this gives us quotient as 7. 343 equal to 7 to the power 3. Now, as the denominator is not of the form 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n, so it is not a terminating decimal. So this is non-terminating recurring decimal. We go to part 6th. The denominator is 2 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 2. Now as the denominator is of the form 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n, hence this is terminating decimal. Part 7th, the denominator is 2 to the power 2, 5 to the power 7 into 7 to the power 5. Here the denominator is not of the form 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n. It is also having 7 to the power 5. Hence this is non-terminating recurring. 8th question is 6 upon 15. Here the denominator is 15 and numerator is 6. But this is divisible by 3. This gives us 2 upon 5. Now the denominator is 5. Hence this is terminating decimal. Part 9 of the question, 35 upon 50. This is equal to 7 upon 10, as the denominator is of the form 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n, as denominator is 7 upon 10, which is equal to 2 multiplied by 5. Hence this is terminating decimal. Part 10 of the question, 77 upon 210. This is equal to 11 upon 30. This is equal to 11 upon 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. As the denominator is having 3 other than 2 and 5, so it is non-terminating recurring. Here completes this video. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Also press the bell icon to get the latest updates.